Hey guys, so YouTube is full with African people doing content, and this was an inspiration mainly by WODEMAYA. So we are not going to sit back and watch people start showing the negative side of Africa in 2024. This has to stop. This has to stop. People showcasing Africa in a negative way should be stopped. In fact, I suggest that countries at the point of exit in every country to check the content of content creators or YouTubers who come in Africa to portray Africa in a negative way. We will not accept this in 2024. We are used to being shown to the world in a negative way, hungry, with no food, with no houses. So not in 2024. WODEMAYA has worked so hard to show Africa to the world, the modern Africa to the world. This has to stop. Hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? My name is Nelly. If you are new here, thanks for clicking. Thanks for being here with me. I really do appreciate you for coming here, and I'm very happy for you to be here just to watch me say something. So today I'm going to talk about YouTubers coming to Africa. Let me tell you something. If you are not black and you are coming to Africa, make sure you are positive. Make sure you are positive. We do not like negative energy in Africa. We are happy the way we are, and we are okay. So I'm going to talk about these YouTubers, especially from Arabs, Asian. I've never seen white people come like to Africa. I've never seen white. Okay, I've seen them. I think I'm going to say generally, if you're not black, you come to Africa to showcase the worst part of Africa, it's not going to be acceptable. All these years, we are now in 2024, we've been seeing people parading Africa as the worst place and showing the worst of Africa. We are not going to tolerate that. And the government should be very serious with what people are showing out there. I'm not happy with the Coco girl. You know, I'm talking about her again because I saw she's in Jamaica doing the same thing. Why do you want to be somewhere to show the worst place to the world? What is your agenda? Why are you doing it? Coco girl should go back to Israel, show us the worst part of Israel, and we will know she's genuine. Coco girl came to Kenya just to get views, and it's so like annoying. Dimwango welcomed this girl. They welcomed her with open heart, and then she came in Kenya and showcased Kenya, the worst part of Kenya. She went to Ghana, she did the same. She went to Rwanda, did the same. She went almost everywhere that Coco girl is going is showcasing the worst part of that country. Did Coco girl go to Mombasa, to Diani? Did she go to uptown Nairobi? No, she did not. So she showcased Kenya, the worst places of Kenya only. And almost all subscribers on Coco girl's YouTube channel are mainly Kenyans. Look, I am one of her subscribers, and I thought she's genuine until she went back to Israel and showed nothing. She was bragging how Israel is so good, but she showed us nothing except for the old man who sold her 2 breads without even wearing gloves. She showed us the weird scene of her dog. What was that, by the way? Go on Coco's channel. I don't want to look like, I'm not a hater, by the way. I'm not a hater, but I hate when people do things that are obvious. When you do things that are stupid and obvious, I will talk about them. Go on Coco Girl's channel, look for the video, and she was going back to Israel. What was that all about with the dog? If you look at her video so well, when the dog came, I don't know, she held the dog's head and kind of was trying to make the dog, I don't know. Go watch for yourself. To me, it was so embarrassing. It's embarrassing for you to behave like that with that dog. Okay? And then when her mother, when she talked about going to the African South Tel Aviv, where there are only Africans, the way her mother reacted, sent a message saying that we are racists. So Coco Girl is moving around just to collect subscribers for the views. She doesn't really care about what she's showing the world. Okay, there's no way you are going to go to a country and then you just show the worst part. Show all of them. Be genuine. Show every part of that country. Why are you showing only the negative part of the country when you know very well you are international? Why are you showing the worst part of any country? Coco Girl, you need to go back to Israel and show us the worst parts of Israel. Even in Switzerland, even in Texas, even in USA, there are places that are horrible. Every country has their own dark side. So Coco Girl is deceiving viewers. She's just after views. And the way she speaks, you know those people who are racists and they are pretending not to be racists? Those people who are racist and are pretending not to be racists, that's what she is. To prove us wrong, let Coco Girl go back to Israel, show us the worst parts of Israel, because Israel is no better than any other country. Those people fighting Israel are those Africans. For your mother to be like, are those people Africans? How can an old woman behave like Africans are nobody? How can she behave like Africans are no one? Why is she not okay showing the worst part of Israel? She left, she went to Israel. All we expected is for her to show us the worst parts of Israel. Just the same way she did to Kenya, the same way she did to Ghana, the same way she did to Rwanda, the same way she did to all those African countries that she has been in. She needs to stop. Africa has been on the map, on the line with the worst part of it. We are done. As WODEMAYA is walking around showing Africa to the world, she's busy showing the worst part of Africa. And you know, people are blindly embracing this. This is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. The world has been here knowing Africa is the worst place. If Africa is the worst place, why are you going there? Why are you begging for the subscribers from Africa if it's the worst place? And then you pretend like you love it. You love going to dangerous places. Go to dangerous places in Hamas. Go to Hamas. Go show us Hamas. That's what we want to see. If you like going to dangerous places, go show us where Hamas live. Go to Palestine. Go to, what is it called? Yes, Hamas. Show us those places. If you are really genuinely telling us you like going to the worst places, you said it when you are in Jamaica. I heard you say that. We need you to go to Palestine and show us those where those terrorists, those people fighting Israel, where they are. You like going to the worst places, right? Yes, go to Palestine and show us those places. Stop deceiving Africans. WODEMAYA has worked so hard to show Africa to the world. You are busy showing the worst part of Africa to the world, not in 2024. Coco Girl was in Kenya. She pretends she's a nice person. But if you are very keen when you watch Coco Girl, you will realize the negativity in her. When she arrived in Israel, she said the way, just go watch her video, listen to her, so good. She's like parading Israel like it's heaven on earth. Yet they touch food, they eat food without even washing hands. When she came in Kenya, she was doing the same thing until her subscribers were like, you need to wash your hands. She could just eat food without even washing her hands until her subscribers told her, you have to wash your hands. And we saw her when she was eating with her mother, they never washed their hands. Even those people who served them with food never washed their hands. And the way she behaved with the dog was so weird. So weird. So she's deceiving people. Another thing I found out about Coco Girl, you remember when Coco Girl went with that little baby to Nairobi? That little baby she got from Nyabohan's, I don't remember the name and I don't want to say the name because what I'm going to say is something that she should have never said. Coco took that little baby, went to her to the city. They were together with the what is her name? Miss Traveler? Yes, Miss Traveler, Susan. And then when she brought back the baby, when she went to buy the mandazi, she said something like, when she was in the room with that baby, the baby touched her boobs. That was so wrong for an adult like Coco Girl to talk like that about a small baby. Go listen to her video. I have the clip. And I even remember commenting on that video telling her, Coco, that's not right. That is a very minor, that's a small baby. What you should have done, you should have just told her mother to watch out the baby. Maybe someone is abusing this baby. I'm sure you never told the mother about that, but you were so shamelessly on your YouTube channel telling your viewers that that little angel touched your boobs. African governments should be very careful and they need to watch these people when they come in as YouTubers, what they are putting out there. Africa as a continent has been abused for so very long. We don't need more of that. And Africa is great. It's doing great. You don't need to show the world the worst part of Africa. So governments should be very careful with these people coming to the country, just like, what is it called? BBC. BBC is fond of going to places, countries, and showcasing the negative part of that country. They have employed people almost in every country. I remember Rwanda told them off. They can no longer air negative things from Rwanda. How do you go inside a country and just showcase night runners and then put out there? They showcased night running in Luo Nyanza. It's on YouTube. I think it's on YouTube. How do you just like showcase that? And it's like a documentary. It's so deep, and that is negative energy you are putting out there. So I feel like the government should be concerned and watch what people put out there about any country. Coco Girl is in Africa. Coco Girl went to Africa to get the subscribers, and she has no interest with those countries. If she had an interest, she could have showcased both negative or the worst places and the best places, but she never does that. She always showcases only the worst part of her country. What are her intentions? She's acting to be a nice person when deep inside she's not. We saw her when she was with the mother, the way she was talking, saying that she took her camera and then put it down there, and then she said, you see, I'm no longer tying my hand because it's safe here. So she's trying to say in Kenya, it's what are you trying to say, Coco Girl? What are you trying to tell the world? Those people fighting Israel, are they Africans? Are those Africans? Hamas attacked Israel and killed innocent people in their houses. Were those Africans? The worst people in the world are, of course, from Israel and Palestine right now. So stop pretending like you care about Africans. You don't care about Africans. You don't, Coco Girl. Stop showcasing Africa the negative way. Do both. Nobody's stopping you from showcasing the negative side, but put both of them. You cannot come to my country, then you just showcase the negative side of Kenya. Kenya is a great country with great people, including Barack Obama has roots from Africa. Lupita Nyong'o, people like Lupita Nyong'o are from Africa. This guy Mwangi, he acts in, I think, is it Blacklist? I don't know. There's a lot of it. Eliud, you know, the best runners in the world are from Kenya. Kenya is a great country. You cannot showcase the negative side of Kenya, and that is it. You pretend like you care. People should be very careful with Coco Girl. She pretends like she cares. She doesn't care. She's so fake. She's so fake. Me, I'm just mad, like a whole Kenya. Kenya is a very great country. We've seen people like Dave and is it Tracy? They relocated from Canada to live in Kenya. People move from other countries to live in Kenya, and here you are, you from Middle East, you are showcasing Kenya, the negative side of it. Who will go to Kenya? If someone watches Coco's videos, who will be comfortable to go live in Kenya or even visit? Who will go? People like most Kenyans are there trying to embrace her as she shows the world the worst part of Kenya. You guys are not serious. You are not serious. These people are just after subscribers and views. They don't care about Africa. If they really cared about Africa, they will showcase both horrible places and best places in Kenya or Africa. But they are busy showcasing the negative side. We've seen those ever since we were born. We've used the media, the international media, all they showed were hungry babies in slums, hungry babies in deserts. But not in 2024. Are we supposed to continue seeing that in 2024 as well? This is unacceptable. If you like my content, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. My name is Nelly. See you in my next video. Bye. As long as we had each other, everything was black and white.